We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman.
In now, Alex Blanding. Swings through the slider there. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Fouled straight back. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Blanding is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just find him into the ground.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Martinez is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Batting six.
So
First
striding
baseman.
forward now, Derek Dietrich. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Settling in now, Lewis Bronson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one runs up high, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Rojas hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Rojas
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Rajay Davis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Francisco.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Cervelli becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Rojas has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 7.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Blanding. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. There's one. He's out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. This is in the air to right. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Lynn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hernan Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number 13.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Blending. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronson is there. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
In there, a base hit. Now batting. Hernan Perez. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brunson racing back to the track. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Francisco Cervelli stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready for another chance.
For the Marlins. Right fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. To his left, Perez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Cervelli has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Adam Conley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up now. Lynn, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rafael Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bradley runs. Pitches high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rafael Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard to the right side. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the... Now to the plate, Alex Blanding. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Brad Hand. A defensive
and a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Number 11, Rafael.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Perez.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hernan Perez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bronson waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And 8 innings have come. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Dietrich.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle to his right. Nunez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounded to short. Perez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of Carl Edwards Jr. Comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Swing and a little blooper to center. Margot is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Into the box, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he will get there. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The left fielder, number 11, Rajay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Heath Hembry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Blanding. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the runner will get back standing. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And the runner back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Margot is digging for home, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll be looking for something. Drew Springer enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Hard liner to center field. Margot is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
Off tonight for the Angels, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One and one. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Popped high in the air. Evaldi just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Martinez.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Arias. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. So stepping in, Juan Lagares. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Heading out toward shallow right. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Shuey, hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stephen Wright is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Hit sharply on the ground. Perez ranging up the middle, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Anthony
into the windup
Rizzo.
And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dale has room in foul territory. 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brock Holt now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lagares, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lee Dale. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lee Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's ball 2 now.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Davis is under it, no problem, 1 away. Settling in now,
The batter,
David
number 7.
Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Dale is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, Francisco Arias.
Francisco Arias.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Left fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Lynn ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Rafael Davis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the
Number
plate
7.
started, Lynn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Liner towards second, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On the Lansdowne and gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lagares going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Into the box now.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ryan Braswell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit on the ground out to short. Perez gloves it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Shuey. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Throw won't get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman. Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Lagares comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
7.
Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try. Harvey's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Dale is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Justin Bohr.
From the stretch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Fletcher. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Francisco Arias. He's set. Here it comes. Scorched to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Francisco
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Shoots this one over to first. Bohr moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he pops him up back behind second base. Simmons is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. D. Gordon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bobby Fournier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Shuey, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. High pop-up. Lynn is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
J.D. Martinez.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lagares comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Swung on and missed, and into the box now. Lee Dale. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lee Dale.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Dickerson is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Standing in, David Fletcher. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rafael Davis.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dale is over and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Arias. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Lynn scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a beat on it, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrelton Simmons.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Anthony Shuey, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounced to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on it. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate,
10.
Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs.